Hello, Ambassador. My first question to you is, why is sports diplomacy so important?
Well, sports diplomacy is important for so many different reasons. First and foremost, it encourages citizens of your own country, but also the country in which you are, so in this case Australia and India, to take up and practice sport. It's a great health benefits flow from that, mental health and physical health. So that's a straightforward reason for it. But in terms of why is Australia interested in sports diplomacy here in India, it's to leverage off our reputation as a sporting superpower. Australia is known around the world for having very high performing athletes internationally, and that increases our brand and influence and reputation and allows us to engage with India, knowing that we are viewed as a successful, professional, organised sporting nation. But really the third and the most important part of sports diplomacy is it's a tool that we use here at the Australian High Commission in Delhi to bring our two countries, India and Australia, even closer together. It gives us an element of our bilateral relationship that both sides wish to develop, to broaden and to deepen. And we're doing that through exchanging training, our expertise, and it's something that I think is an area that our two countries are going to continue to work on more and more. Australia hosting the 2032 Olympic Games, India acknowledging publicly that it would like to host the 2036. So that will be a great opportunity for our sports administrators, people who build the great stadiums in which these sports take place, and our athletes and coaches to come together to work more closely together.
Last question, Ambassador. Your thoughts on the Indian-Australian Test series and otherwise?
Well, as I said a bit earlier on, not great after the first test, but we know that the Australian men's team is as tough as the Indian cricket team, and so we're very hopeful that they will bounce back in the second test in Adelaide, and we're hopeful that at the end of the second test we will have a test series that is tied at 1-1. Fingers crossed.